What's going on, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. And as always, give me your fire takes down below in the comment section. Today I want to know from you guys, is Mookie Betts the most important player on the Los Angeles Dodgers? Let me know down below in the comment section. And for all latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. Welcome back, Mookie Betts. The Dodgers superstar right fielder is back in action tonight against the Colorado Rockies after missing 4 consecutive games due to a stiff back, and he said he feels great, he said he's ready to go, and he said he turned the corner a few days ago.
I've kind of turned the corner, a couple of days ago, but just wanted to kind of get all the way over the hump so I don't have to feel it again. I don't know exactly what happened, but it just was kind of bugging me running. So, it's a big part of my game. And so we got guys to step in and play how we've been playing. I mean, we've pretty much won every game other than one that I haven't played. And so, I think that just shows to go how deep we are, and you don't really need me.
A humble guy Mookie Betts isn't he? Look, I don't care how much depth the Dodgers have. They need their superstar in Mookie Betts if they want to get back to the World Series and finish with the best record in all of Major League Baseball, which they have right now. And then he was asked about which baseball-related activity made his back hurt, and here's what he had to say.
No, it didn't hurt It didn't hurt doing anything but running. And running is obviously a super important thing for my game, and so I didn't want to limit myself too much when there are, like I said, we have some guys that out there. We have guys on the bench that can do plenty fine in this lineup.
So tonight, Mookie will be getting the start in right field after playing some center field with the absence of Cody Bellinger, who's currently on the IL after getting spiked against the Oakland A's a few weeks ago. And then before tonight's game, Dave Roberts was asked if he's going to play Mookie Betts in right field and not in center field like he was with Cody Bellinger out, so he could cut down on some of that running that was hurting Mookie's back. Here's what Dave had to say.
No, I don't think that's an issue. I think that we just made it clear to him that when we decide that he's ready to play in the outfield, he can take down right field, he can run the bases, he can play center field if need be.
And then Doc was asked if he's going to have to monitor Mookie's playing time more than he had originally planned. Here was his response.
Right now, I haven't talked to him yet, but my thought is, what that means, we don't know yet. But, even playing 2 or 3 this series to get ready for the weekend, to kind of get his legs back under him, I think makes sense. So, potentially a start here tonight, tomorrow, give him a day off and to get him back in there. So I'll talk to him, though.
And then Doc was asked if this is a situation where maybe he doesn't want Mookie Betts to be as aggressive on the base pass. Maybe don't go first to third and hustle like he does. Well, here's what Dave Roberts had to say.
No, I think that, from the training staff, medical staff, I think that he feels great. So great means to me that he'll play without a governor and play the way that he knows how to play the game.
So I agree with Dave Roberts right there. You can't change the way Mookie Betts plays the game of baseball. This guy knows how to wreak havoc on the base pass. He knows how to generate runs. The way he plays in the outfield, a very aggressive player. Look, you don't put a saddle on a Mustang. You got to let Mookie run wild and play the way he does. And I think that he'll be fine, too. Look, I think that some back soreness earlier in the year isn't something to be overly concerned about. I'd rather address this now before it becomes a serious injury, before it starts to bark in the postseason. So the Dodgers, they have the best training staff in the game. Look, thankfully, Mookie Betts isn't on the San Diego Padres, or he might be in some real trouble. So the good news is he's with the Los Angeles Dodgers. They have an elite training staff. They're going to get to the bottom of this. And also, he doesn't have to put this entire franchise on his back. There's stars everywhere up and down this lineup, and they'll pick up Mookie if he needs to have some time off. But I think that he's going to be in that lineup ready to roll. He said he feels great, so that's great news for Dodger fans. Then a few days ago, Dave Roberts, he gave an update on Brusdar Graterol.
Yeah, he looked really good yesterday. And so I think for us, it's getting him to check the 2 out of 3 box. So once he does that, he'll be back with us.
And he'll do that at the alternate site this week?
Correct.
So that's great news. It sounds like we'll be getting our bazooka back, but not so great news about Tony Gonsolin. Here was Dave Roberts' update on the Catman.
Yeah, Tony's not throwing a pen today. Eric, I misspoke. Today was Dustin May and Bauer here shortly. So Tony, right now, I don't know where he's. I don't think he's playing catch. I think in a couple of days he'll start playing catch again to see where he's at. So, he's a ways away for me right now where he's at.
So you heard Doc right there. Tony Gonsolin is still a ways away, and that isn't good for this Dodgers bullpen because Tony Gonsolin was supposed to be that long man out of the Dodgers pen, and now you got Jimmy Nelson who's starting to feel it. You had a nice weekend. David Price is still trying to acclimate to that role. You got Dennis Santana. He filled in for Tony Gonsolin. Scott Alexander, he pitched mop-up duty, gave a home run to Juan Soto, and we know that Vigon, Treinen, Kenley, and Knebel are going to be mainstays in this pen, but whenever Brusdar is ready to go, I want to see Scott Alexander replace with Brusdar Graterol and not Dennis Santana. Because with Tony Gonsolin out, I like Santana as a guy that can be a potential long man out of that Dodgers bullpen. He actually pitched well against lefties last season, so let's keep Santana in the show and send Alexander down. Now, as far as Cody Bellinger, they didn't find any fractures, any ligament damage. They're just being cautious right now, and you can expect to see him back when he's eligible on April 16th. So he'll be back shortly. Joe Kelly, it's going to be some time. Really no concrete information about Joe Kelly right now. Hopefully they can get him back sooner than later, but not a lot of updates about Joe Kelly at the moment. But down below in the comment section, I want to know from you guys, when Brusdar Graterol is healthy, who should they send down to the minors? Should it be Dennis Santana or Scott Alexander? And also, is Mookie Betts the most important player on the Dodgers? Give me your takes down below in the comment section. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. That's at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, be sure to subscribe to the Dodgers Nation YouTube channel. Smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. For all the latest Dodgers Nation merch, head over to GearUp.LA. For all the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.